a world where they both play big minutes and they just kind of rotate between hooker and lock?
Look, a good 80-minute hooker is as rare as a beer under $10 in Sydney these days. It's tough.
Wait, Wollongong was the first place last week that I found it. I've not found a $10 beer in Sydney.
But you've got to drive an hour to get one,
Yeah.
But it sucks because, we've had two good ones. Cookie on his day can be an 80-minute hooker, and Liddle was one of the best 80-minute hookers last year in fantasy and potentially in running wise, or not just in tackling wise, consistency. Yeah. And it sucks because Parramatta's got none of them. I would have any of these players at Parramatta for a hooker there, but I think with Liddle, if the minutes, you're talking about minutes. So with Tom Weisenhuth, had a career year at lock last year. He's not playing. He's not doing that again this year. I think you've got the ability for Liddle to go to lock.
Yep.
But again, you're not going to pick either of them because you know that they're both hookers and they're going to take time off someone.
Which kills us in draft too, right? Because they're both top 5 hookers, and we know the importance of getting a good draft hooker. But at the moment, we just don't know. I think Cook, he's probably the 1 or 2 in the space. Liddle was probably 4 or 5 in the space. But for me, if I'm drafting, I'm probably going to let them both go through to the keeper unless I get them in around 4 or 5, because I don't know how many minutes they're going to play me.